everybody, and welcome back to... Wait, no, this isn't Gmod, this is Minecraft. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another 5 Minutes at Freddy's fan map. And this is my third fan map in Minecraft. And, yeah. So this one is actually pretty short. This is a pretty small fan map. I'll go ahead and show you the layout of it. This is pretty much the entire map. Right here, it's pretty small. You can see a table in the distance. But yeah, this is pretty much the map. It's pretty small. But yeah. So I mainly used vents in this one. And yeah, and I did do this one in the stream. So yeah, if you want to check it out of me making this. I didn't make all of it though in the stream. I added the lights and cameras and some decorations out of the stream, like on recording. But yeah, so here's the first room, like the little walk-in room and stuff. I didn't add a desk in this time, but we have a little camera on this bush right here. So yeah. So next room we have, this is right here's the main hallway, or the grand hallway. It's in like an intersection sort of thing. But yeah. To start it off, let's go to the left. So in here we have Pirate's Cove. This is probably my favorite room here. Just the way how Pirate's Cove actually turned out, like Foxy's stage. It's actually made it into like a stage this time. It's kind of small, but I really like it. And yeah. So this is Foxy's Pirate Cove. We have arcades. These are all Foxy games. We have a tree bush right there. We have a camera right here on a little shelf. So yeah. So this is Pirate's Cove. And then there's a vent in Pirate's Cove that leads you to the main stage, which we have Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica on stage as well. I'm only going to have them on stage. If I do make another one, I'm going to try to have the toys on the stage. But yeah, so here they have bushes. There's two cameras. You can tell that one of them is kind of weird. This one is the one for the stage, so it looks like that. And this one's mainly for the dining room, so like that. Pretty much, yeah. So next, so we have pretty much more X tables. We only have 2 tables this time, since this is a pretty small location. But yeah. So through these doors, we have the kitchen right here. I also kind of like how this one turned out, like with this vent thing. I tried to do something smart. Sort of went well, sort of didn't. But yeah, I tried to do something. Now that I look at oh, hang on. I'm gonna add one little thing into it, which I should have probably added earlier, and that, of course, is a refrigerator. So if I just add some blocks, just to make that look a bit better. I think that looks a bit better. Yeah, so we have that. This is pretty much the kitchen. We have like a little thing right here that slides, and when the place shuts down, this thing's gonna come down, but it actually doesn't. But yeah. And then here we have another vent. This is like another secret room, like how there was the spring trap last time. And here we have Golden Freddy and Springtrap and one of the old arcades, like in the 5 Nights at Freddy's 3 minigame when Purple Guy dies. We have Golden Freddy as well. There's no cameras since it's like an off-camera thing. But yeah, that's mainly it. I connected it to the kitchen, kind of like in FNAF 1, how people were saying Golden Freddy could be in the kitchen or not. So I pretty much just did that because of that. Well, not really. I don't really know. But anyway, if we go back out here into the main room, we're gonna get back to this vent later. But yeah. So we're gonna go through here, and this is another one of my favorite rooms. This is the arcade room with balloons and stuff. We have a Foxy arcade, a Bonnie arcade, and a Freddy arcade. I got these ideas. The reason why there isn't a Chica arcade was because in Fazbear Fright there wasn't Chica arcade. There was a Foxy, a Bonnie, and a Freddy arcade. But yeah. There we have the puppet, and above his head you can see the camera. We have balloons. These are balloons. I tried my best, y'all. We have Balloon Boy right here. He's supposed to hold the balloons, but he kind of got it. He's kind of like in prison, sort of. I don't really know. But yeah, Balloon Boy's just there. And yeah. And also to say another thing, the cameras do not work. Those are only props. So yeah. And then in this room, we have here is the security room here. And so we have a window right here to the arcade. Yeah. And if you didn't see my last FNAF fan map, it was the second one. I explained why there's a lamp, but I'll explain it again. So the reason why there's a lamp is because when you turn off the power, which you can do it, which is in parts and service, and we'll get to that room later. So pretty much when the lights go off, this light is also connected to the system, so it will turn off with all the rest. So you can turn on this light to help add some light in the security room. And next to it we have a plant, and we have a camera right here. I don't know why. I felt like putting a camera, like it's like how there's the boss's office, which there isn't a boss office. But just to make sure that the boss can check on you, make sure you're doing your job right. And yeah, I didn't really put anything on the desk since it was pretty small. So yeah, so here we have the vent. This one actually has a door on it that you can shut to prevent the animatronics from coming in. So like if they were to come in and they were like right here, you could shut it so they couldn't come in. And then now go over to this room, which is right here. We have a table in here. This is like a private party room. So yeah, so I like how there was a party room and party rooms in FNAF 2. Like these are private party rooms. So yeah, there's stats. And then through this door, it leads back to the hallway. So through this door right here, this is parts and service. Here we have the endoskeleton again. We have Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Mangle, and Toy Bonnie. And right here you see a lever over here by Mangle. That's the power switch, which turns off all the lights. And this one is really dark, but it doesn't lag as bad as the last one. So yeah, and also if you did watch my stream, you realize Toy Bonnie lost his face, but I found it for him. So yeah, all I really need to do is reset my Minecraft. But anyway, that's pretty much this location. This is my third FNAF fan map. Let me know if you want me to do any more Five Nights at Freddy's fan maps, and or if you have any if you have like a blueprint or something, like a 2D image, sort of like how there was the FNAF 1 map or something, like a map or something, and you would like me to try to make it. Just let me know. Send me a link or something on YouTube, and yeah. So anyway, well, in the comments. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty much the map. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.